What's going on, YouTube? This is Jim Athanas, aka Viper Magic, and today I want to talk to you about YouTube Live. What exactly is YouTube Live? Well, I don't know. Actually, nobody knows yet. The only announcement we've heard about it so far is that YouTube is going to be at E3 this year, which if you watched my Microsoft video last night, you know is my holiday. And they're going to be announcing that they have created a new service called YouTube Live. The only thing that they've uncovered so far is that it's going to focus on esports and competitive gaming, and that they've hired 50 different engineers to actually put this together. Now, this actually comes as a result of their failed acquisition of Twitch last year, which they were throwing in about $1 billion. And it didn't work out. Twitch ended up going with Amazon, and now Amazon owns it. And a lot of people have noticed that Twitch has remained relatively untouched, which is good and bad because Twitch isn't a perfect service. But for live streaming and Let's Play type videos, Twitch is hands down above what YouTube currently offers. So YouTube Live is coming. We don't know much about it, and I just thought I'd speculate for a few minutes on what I would like to see from the service, and in particular, what partnerships I think could be forged. Now, obviously, it's no surprise that a lot of gaming is PC-based, so I think it's a no-brainer to assume that we're going to have hooks into our PCs and be able to record and upload videos on YouTube Live, or actually stream them. A nice feature I would like to see from that is archiving that's a little better than what Twitch currently offers. Right now it's kind of hard to dig back through the catalog. Sometimes the search is a little wonky in terms of looking for specific players doing specific things. And I think YouTube, powered by the whole Google search engine, I think would push that feature to the next level. So that's something I'm excited about. But a second ago I touched on it being primarily PC based, and I would love to see partnerships with both Microsoft and Sony to be able to incorporate some sort of application onto our consoles to tie into the system directly. Now, a lot of competitive gaming does come from those consoles. I mean, Mortal Kombat right now is taking off. Call of Duty's always been a very big game. And if you just go through the Twitch app, because there's a lot of games that are console-based, team-based games that are heavily sponsored at tournaments. Now, obviously, I'm dancing around Nintendo because Nintendo's a little weird with their streaming service, and I'm not really, I don't really talk about Nintendo a lot because I really can't show you guys anything. Not that I do a lot of videos of me playing games now anyway. It's more of this live blog format that I've adapted, but Nintendo really likes to throw the ban hammer out on anybody recording any gameplay without going through Nintendo's authorization, and Nintendo gets a cut of the money, and a lot of people, it turns people off to that. So I can't see Nintendo getting a hook and saying, oh, suddenly we're interested. And the reason I talk about Nintendo is because Smash Brothers is an enormously competitive game, and it's kind of in its own little bubble, its own little realm, and it's hard to find officially sanctioned Nintendo tournaments where you can actually watch this footage because Nintendo's YouTube policy is so bizarre. It's hard to get it out there without people just cutting it off. And I could record any video, and you see a lot of my videos through Share Factory, where I'll record a little session of gameplay here or there on my PlayStation. And Xbox is now ramping up their recording feature as well. I know that initially it was 30-second snippets, and now that's slowly increasing. So a lot of people are doing the self-promoting, and everybody's realizing that it's a great source of revenue. And obviously YouTube is realizing that too. And the failed acquisition of Twitch really put these guys into gear to put out this amazing, hopefully amazing service. And I'm very excited for it. I mean, I'm a big YouTube guy. Obviously, I push videos every day for you guys to watch. But I would love to get into more of the streaming thing. And it's not that I'm afraid of Twitch or anything like that. And Twitch requires not a complicated setup, but a setup nonetheless. And I'm sure YouTube would follow the same suit. I just feel as sometimes Twitch comes off to people as a little too aggressive in terms of how you have to put your content out there. and you're constantly watching tickers go across, and people are playing that music in the background constantly, not my cell phone, but they're playing like the techno music, and it does come off to some people, at least to me and some of my other friends who are considering jumping into Twitch and broadcasting some of our goofy gameplay sessions. It does come off as a little offsetting, and it seems like it's a little more, I don't know, maybe hardcore, is that the right word, than what we're looking to do. And if YouTube can offer the same bells and whistles that Twitch does, but offer it at an easier entry point, I feel as if it'll be a service that will take off quickly. Now, we have the Google Plus integration, which I'm not really a big fan of. I don't think anybody really is. Could that somehow tie in with the communities into making YouTube a better service? Maybe that would help revitalize it. I don't know. Facebook still pretty much and Instagram remain kings, in my opinion, along with Twitter, in terms of like social media expression. However, I see an opportunity here for YouTube to kind of beef up their Google Plus service and beef up their streaming service. And if they were able to advertise tournaments better and advertise different things going on without having to hunt and peck through each individual not Twitter. I have too many damn T's. Going through each individual Twitch feed, I feel as if you may get more people interested in the service. So, just my take on it. Again, I'm just some guy sitting in a chair. What do I know? I'm really excited for what they're going to offer at E3. I mean, E3 is shaping up to be amazing this year. Bethesda's announced that they're going to come talk, hopefully about Fallout 4. Now we got YouTube saying they're throwing the hat in the ring and they want to talk about something. I think we're all going to go absolutely crazy when we figure out which system they partnered with, hopefully both, but when they come out and say, hey, we're going to integrate this, or we're going to put this feature in, it's going to be a lot easier to stream, and I know both PlayStation and Xbox have kind of built-in hooks to that, but YouTube's spin on things, I mean, let's face it, with the exception, other than the exception of Google Plus, most of what Google is doing turns into gold. So I am very excited for this, and there's a lot of great games that are coming out that I think would benefit from this service, and we'll just have to see where it goes from here. I'm curious to hear your guys' opinions, though. What do you guys think? What are you really looking for in this service? Are you happy with what Twitch does and you just don't care? You're not going to follow YouTube. They've lost it. YouTube's good for blogs and stuff like I do, but as far as live, just leave it alone. Or do you think YouTube's really got something here? Do you think this team of 50 hand-picked engineers is going to just build this thing up and just crush, or at least make force Twitch to be more inventive, because they're going to push the envelope? And you know me, I say competition is key. And as much as I'm a fan of one console, I respect and request that the other consoles remain around because they keep each other honest. I always say this, and I'll say it again. Look at what happened to Madden when competition isn't there. So live streaming and esports becoming a thing, put it on other applications, let other companies work with it, and I think originality and innovation is going to go through the roof. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Do me a favor, comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this new YouTube service. What do you want to see from it? And most importantly, thanks for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.